All right. I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars, because I'm nice and all that. What's going on with everybody, especially the Scorpios, and Scorpios wanting to tap in, and Scorpio cross watchers wanting to be nosy, and just people just wanting to know what Scorpio is Scorpioing in their charts, right? You're all welcome. You can be here. You should be here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a oracle card from the Alchemy guidebook. Here we go, Spirit. Wait, no. It's too jumbled. We need something more organized. We need something more, not organized, that's the wrong word. That might have something to do with something though. We need something more in harmony. That wasn't it. I need to rephrase it a different way. Something that's more intentional. That's the word. Got it. So when I say intentional, I mean Spirit guide me and guide us. 3 times is a charm. This is the card that we should be looking at for the Scorpio energy. What's that, autumn? It sure is autumn. What y'all know about autumn? Autumn. Well, we're about to unpack this and we're about to find out. Not for nothing, right? It is autumn right now. I'm just saying, if we're going to keep it a being, why not? But this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I ain't going to hold you. Like when it comes to the seasons, I just love the definition for autumn because I didn't see it that way fully until I read this card from this deck. So we're going to get into that again. In alchemical terms, autumn is the denouement of Earth's grand narrative. It is the symbol of culmination, harvesting, and resolution. The story of our year finds closure. Really, divination means something along the lines of the ending. And we begin to look towards the horizons of the next one. It is likely this card will appear as an indicator of efforts culminating, of hard work paying off, of fruit hanging low for the taking. Gratitude and generosity are the spirit of the season. So share the wealth of your fortune. Looking back, you realize many hands and hearts have helped you along the way. Holding tight to your bounty won't do you any good. The alchemist shares their wisdom and wealth. They offer their boons back to the world as part of the ongoing cycle. Be like an autumnal tree. Come to fruition and then release. Bars. They're nice. So yeah, it's part of this is the time of the year where bars, you give back. And I kid you not, I just made a post like a half hour ago speaking about one of the products that I'm doing right now, which is a synastry product that I haven't done in years, but I've been doing additional research on it lately, and I feel confident enough now to start doing it, but in a way that where, I don't care to charge anything. People could just pay whatever they want for the reading. If it's $1, I don't care. Like, I'm going to do it. Like, I want to get busy. I want to, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I could sharpen myself, my wits, my craft, as well as assist someone in getting them a reading. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it just really works out. I feel like it's just time to do something like that anyway, because I can take, from sale, from person. But I can also give back in the form of wisdom, as the definition said. So I feel like some of y'all are doing that, or y'all are back on the verge of doing that. Some of y'all may have taken a break from doing so. I'm feeling because you had to get something situated. This new moon may have something to do with. Coming back on the scene. Pause. That's crazy work, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like maybe even if it was unintentional, some of y'all may have not tracked the moon like others do. But for those of you who have tracked the moon, you might have been, what I said in the beginning, intentionally, right? I'm getting that I'm reading for a lot of people who have the intention to do rituals and things around the cycles of the moon. And with this new moon, you figured, hey, you know what? I'm not procrastinating. I'm just taking this time out. Some of you intuitively feel the cycles of the moon. So you're like, when this transpires, that's when I'm going to come out. But you know, like with the new moon, it's like sometimes you got to get a little bit of information before you head out, because it's a real dark time, you know? So you at least need like one glimmer of, you know how Billie Jean video was when Mike had to see the light step up in front of him, you know what I mean, before he took that step. That's what I'm feeling right now. So for some of y'all, that's what had you pause and calm your tits when it came back to coming on the scene. Pause. That's crazy. But anyway, Spirit, guide me. Continue to guide me. Guide us to bring these cards out so I can deliver the message to the Scorpios, Scorpio Collective, everyone eavesdropping. It's whatever. We got the 8 of Swords in reverse up there. What else? What else? What else? Intentional. Spirit, what's this? Ace of Wands in reverse. I was talking about hesitancy too. But even more. Come on. What else we got, Spirit? What else we got? Let's tell a story here. Let's tell this story. It's a storyboard. Got the Page of Cups in reverse. Need something else. What else we got, Spirit? What else we got? This is the culmination, the 10 of Pentacles. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Being told, that's it. All right, 4-card draw, that's it right now. Autumn and a 4-card tarot draw. So, you was hesitant about taking action. And again, I feel like some of y'all are in tune with the moon. Bars, I'm nice. We know that already. Album dropping whenever, you know the lingo. But part of this coming out in this moon cycle, this new moon cycle in Scorpio season, I feel is really strongly relative to the time right now as well. That's why I'm mentioning that. So for those who like to see timeless readings, I think this is more of one of those readings that has to deal with right now. You've wasted some type of, you squandered some energy when it came to an opportunity not too long ago. And it's been on your mind, but I feel like you've had cold feet. There was something that had to do with fears wrapped around you not taking the action. But it became apparent that you did miss an opportunity when you didn't take the leap. And not for nothing, you felt that taking that leap would free you when you initially had the thought to do it, but you were still hesitant. I feel like it might have something to do with either a new adventure, or a new person, or someone that like inspires you, someone that you got inspired by. And I'm not saying that you necessarily had to, link up with them in order to do it. It might not even have anything to do with them at all, but the inspiration. And you couldn't birth something because of that. You failed to birth something. It's just because of the lack of action. You didn't take the action. But now, that thought process is cycling back to where you're starting to feel relief again, because it's something that you pondered on before. So now this second coming, if you will, pause, that's crazy, feels more like you taking your power back, like you stepping into your power and taking control of the situation. Now, someone has some type of grip on you, though. Someone, it's either, it might, I'm trying to figure out the best way to see this, because I'm feeling it more than I'm seeing it. It might be an ideology instead of a person, but you know, when we see the royal cards, we see a person But I feel like this might be more of you having an ideology about your childhood relative to an issue of some sort that you had. Something about shattered dreams. Now, this could be relative to a person who like interfered with your dreams before. Now, this might be tied to when you first had the thought process of doing this adventure, this venture, taking this leap. They may have interfered with it in some type of way. They may have acted like a child or behaved like a child when they did it. And you're just like, get over yourself. Or like, why do you still act like that? Like it's a still thing with them. If it's a person, if not, it's you still pondering on the past when you were being immature about something. And it's like, that shit is in the way. Whether it's them or it's you, it's in the way because it doesn't allow you to plan for what's in front of you. So again, it has something to do with this potential that you have squandered when it comes to birthing something new. And this is a cycle. I feel like this is a moon reading. I feel like this is a cycle that you are subject to continue repeating if you don't break it. And all it takes is taking the leap, taking the action. Now, the interesting about all of this is the Ten of Pentacles is out here. The Ten of Pentacles is out here, and it could be like a family business that you're doing, or that you have, or that you're running, or you're trying to figure out how it happens, or you're going to get some money from some family, is what I'm also saying. And if it's not actually monetary value, it's going to be like some ancestral wisdom that you possess that will translate into wealth. But it comes in the form of an epiphany and a thought to when you're trying to like work something out that deals with your business or whatever it is that you do. And then you're going to have like a flashback of the memory. So the same Page of Cups energy that I was talking about, to where it has something to do with your childhood, whether it was a person or it was you. When thinking about that thing, whether it was an event or a person, that's when you're going to have the epiphany of someone related to you or someone that has more wisdom or more authority in your life. Could be a parent of some sort. And then you're going to have your aha moment. And then you're going to acknowledge that something that they did or a character trait that they possessed, they actually passed down to you. And that's part of what's missing from the adventure that you're going to take when you do take the leap to where you squandered the opportunity before. This finding is going to be the catalyst to assist you in taking that leap. That's it. That's it. I'm not saying anything else. That's it. I'm sweating now. Like, what the fuck? But that's it, y'all. Till next time.